Bitcoin broke out to the upside from the inverse head and shoulders pattern that we have been talking about in yesterday's video, and we have seen a nice surge in the price of Bitcoin, and we even got a daily close above the 20 daily moving average. So guys, what does that mean for Bitcoin right now? Is Bitcoin right now looking very, very bullish? Or are we still seeing some signals that we have to apply extra caution right here in this price action? Ethereum in the US dollar comparative broke out to the upside. We were forming a ascending triangle. Eventually the price broke the horizontal resistance, and right now so far we are getting rejected at the exact level that we have been drawing right here on the channel. So guys, all about that in today's video. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. And guys, right now let's jump into the Bitcoin price action. But before we are zooming into the Bitcoin price action, guys, I want to thank every single one of you, because on yesterday's video, let's have a look, we got 278 likes and our goal was 250 likes. So guys, this is just really amazing. So thank you a lot for your engagement. Thank you for liking these videos, because this really helps for the YouTube algorithm to push this video to as much people as possible. So guys, thank you so much, and a big shout out to every single one of you. Now, let's jump into the Bitcoin chart right here. And yeah, right now we are looking at the 1 hour time frame. And guys, let's switch this chart to a daily time frame. Let's start off with the more macro perspective, right? So if we have a look at the daily time frame, then Bitcoin is actually looking very, very bullish. We broke out of the descending channel right here to the upside. If we bring out the 20 daily moving average right here, the orange line, let me get rid of the drawing so it's better visible. Then we can see right now we had a daily close above this level, which is a very, very bullish sign as well, guys, showing us that, yeah, the momentum is back to the upside. Bitcoin is on a daily time frame back trading in a uptrend. And guys, I'm personally long again on Bitcoin. Like I've said in yesterday's video as well, the moment if we were to break the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders, then I definitely think that the chances are highly increasing that we are seeing a daily close above the 20 daily moving average. And yeah, that is also what we have seen. So this is the moment that I opened a long position and I've hedged my US dollars, my stable coins, back into Bitcoin. And I think so far it is actually quite a good move. However, guys, I still want to show you a couple of signs which are worrying me slightly. And guys, those signals are showing me that we have to be very careful, even though Bitcoin is looking very, very bullish. So first of all, I want to show you the signal on the monthly time frame, and for that, let's go to the BLX chart again, like we did in yesterday's video as well. Let's go to the monthly time frame. Let's get rid of the moving average. And yeah, one signal that we have been talking about yesterday is that we are seeing this huge sell wick on the monthly time frame. So on the monthly time frame, this chart is not looking that bullish for the shorter term monthly time frame. So normally, when we are seeing such a sell wick to the upside, that is being followed by a red month. So we can almost see it in every example. Right here, we have a sell wick, next red month. Right here, we have a sell wick followed by a red month, a sell wick followed by a red month, sell wick, red month, almost every time, except for this specific situation right here, which was in the middle of the bull market to 17 to 16. So that was a exception, but all the other all the other examples, they are showing a red month or a correction, monthly correction after such a sell wick. So that is something I still think is actually slightly bearish in this chart, the monthly time frame, because also when we are seeing the sell wick occurring, then it is possible that the next month the price is first coming up before we are seeing that correction, right? So like we have seen right here in 2019, we had a huge sell wick, then the month is opening right here. It's increasing in the beginning of the month, but later in the month we are seeing a decrease, and we still close that month in the red. So guys, that is a scenario where I'm thinking of what we could be seeing right now as well. So I'm not saying that we have to close a red month in February, definitely not. However, guys, if we just look at the candlestick pattern right here, this is something that is likely, and therefore I think we have to be very cautious trading in the month of February. Know that this is in the background. Then guys, another reason why I think we have to apply extra caution on the price of Bitcoin is due to this chart. This is the US dollar index, and as you guys know, I'm talking a lot about this chart, and this chart has a inverse correlation with Bitcoin, which means that if this chart is looking bullish, that could actually have a bearish effect on the price of Bitcoin. And guys, yesterday Alex Saunders from Nugget News, he shared as well his take on it, and he shared actually a nice illustration. So let's have a look at that. Here we can see that the blue line is the US dollar index and the orange line, that is the price of Bitcoin. And normally we have a perfect inverse correlation between these charts. Even the top right here, the Bitcoin price was marking the bottom in the US dollar index. And right now the US dollar index is just looking bullish. We have a downtrend, we are forming a reversal pattern, a inverse head and shoulders right here, and we could be seeing a bounce right here in the US dollar index. But if we were to see a bounce in the US dollar index, guys, then that could have a bearish effect on the price of Bitcoin. I'm not saying that this have to happen, guys. We could also be seeing a decoupling where the price of Bitcoin just decouples and don't shows a correlation or an inverse correlation with the US dollar index anymore. Guys, this is a signal, a macro signal that I'm watching. If the US dollar index continues to look this bullish, then yeah, that is definitely a warning signal for Bitcoin. But yeah, for right now, Bitcoin is just looking bullish, and right now we have not yet anything to worry about, especially not in the shorter term time frame. However, guys, these signs, these monthly candle, the US dollar index chart, are some signs that are telling me that, yeah, we might be not completely out of the woods yet right here. And guys, even though I'm presenting you here these warning signals and these signals that are showing us that we have to apply extra caution over any month of February, I want to let everybody know that I'm long on Bitcoin right now. The moment we broke the neckline yesterday to the upside of these inverse head and shoulders pattern, because Bitcoin right now is just looking very good. Daily close above the 20 daily moving average, had a nice breakout above the inverse head and shoulders pattern. So guys, right now I'm definitely long on Bitcoin, even though we are seeing these warning signals. And yeah, right here we have been hedging our Bitcoin into stable coins. We have seen a rejection from a very important Fibonacci extension level, and the moment we broke the next Fibonacci extension level to the downside, that was the moment right here on the channel that I was telling to you guys, okay, right now I'm going to take some Bitcoin out. I'm going to hedge into stable coins to see what kind of pattern we are going to form right here. If there's going to be a topping pattern, how far is the correction that we are seeing. And yeah, right now I'm entering that position again. So I want to be transparent about that, guys, even though we are talking about these warning signals, because I do think these signals we have to take very seriously. Right now I am long on Bitcoin. And guys, very important to realize is that this sentiment of where Bitcoin is going, if Bitcoin is looking bullish or bearish, can really change in an instant right there in these cryptocurrency markets, right? So that is also something that you have to be aware of, that a bullish sentiment can really quickly turn into a bearish sentiment, and the other way around as well. Guys, very important right now, which levels am I watching in the Bitcoin chart? Well, first of all, we still have to reach the target of the inverse head and shoulders pattern, which is the width from the neckline till the head, and I'm taking the body of the candle, put at the point of breakout right here. Then the target of this inverse head and shoulders pattern would be at approximately, and this is a very conservative target, guys, 36,560, because I think the price can definitely go a little bit higher due to the fact that we have seen some wicks right here. But I think it is more safer if you are trading Bitcoin with leverage, for example, to take the target of the body of the candles right here. So that would mean that we almost reached our target, yeah, at approximately 36,560. So that is the first level that I'm watching above us, the target of the inverse head and shoulders pattern. Afterwards, after we have reached the target, guys, we are going to the next level, and for that I want to draw a horizontal line right here, which will be approximately right here. That is the 37,650 level. And as you can see, guys, we have seen major resistance from this level in the past. Right here we got rejected from this level multiple times. And yeah, the last time when we have seen this big pump in the price of Bitcoin, this big Elon Musk pump, we got rejected at that exact level, and we saw huge selling pressure, and the price just came like as quickly down as we have seen that pump. So that is actually quite remarkable, guys, and that is also another test for the bulls right here. So guys, if Bitcoin wants to remain bullish, then the bulls really have to make sure that Bitcoin is going to break above 37,650, right, this line right here. And one other important level, guys, is the 78.5 Fibonacci level right here. As you can see, the Elon Musk pump got rejected at this exact level. So after we break above 37,650, the next level in the shorter term time frame to watch is the 78.60%, which is aligning at 38,770 US dollar. So guys, these are the levels that I'm watching right now in the Bitcoin chart above us. These are the levels where Bitcoin might see some resistance, might see some selling pressure. If we were to break above these levels, then of course the next level that I'm watching is the previous all-time high right here at approximately 42,000 US dollar. Then guys, let's have a look at Ethereum in the US dollar comparative. Ethereum is looking very interesting, but we haven't been changing the market structure yet, in my opinion, guys. So we have Ethereum in the US dollar comparative right here is trading in this rising wedge pattern, right? We have a uptrending support, uptrending resistance in a narrowing pattern, which is a rising wedge pattern. But within this rising wedge pattern, guys, we had a very, very clear horizontal resistance where we got rejected from. Let's see, here we got rejected from this level. We got another time rejected. Right here we got rejected as well. So we got 3 times rejected from this level. But every time when we were seeing a rejection, the bottom of the price were forming a higher low, which is actually bullish. And normally, guys, the horizontal resistance or the horizontal support is always the level which is most likely to break out. So right here we can see yesterday Ethereum made its final test right here and broke above this horizontal resistance and saw a nice pump to the upside. We had a pump in the Ethereum price of approximately 6.5%. And yeah, right now we are getting rejected, or right now we are seeing resistance at the uptrending resistance, the upper resistance of this rising wedge pattern, which is very, very logical, guys. And guys, the awesome thing right here is that if you are following me already for some time, then you already would know that Ethereum is going to break out right here to the upside before we actually have seen the breakout. And that is due to the fact that if we have a look at the RSI right here, we were forming a triangle formation. We had a nice uptrending support, declining resistance. And right here, guys, we broke above the resistance in the RSI, and that was a couple of hours before we actually broke the resistance in the price. And these are signs that I'm watching normally, guys. When we are seeing already a breakout in the pattern on the RSI, then that is already telling us that most likely we are going to see the breakout in the price following the breakout in the RSI. So this was quite amazing, guys. And with this signal, you already knew that Ethereum is going to break out before we actually have seen the price breaking above the resistance. So when we have a look at Ethereum, then the momentum is clearly pointing to the upside. We are still trading within this rising wedge pattern, so that is definitely something you have to realize, that we are still in the same market structure as a couple of days ago. We are just right now from the support going to the resistance. However, guys, I do think it is possible that Ethereum is going to try and break out the resistance right here, because this is what we have seen in the Bitcoin rally as well, right? We have seen Bitcoin making an extreme rally, consolidating in any pattern, rising wedge pattern, triangle patterns, and just continuing its uptrend. And right now, because Ethereum is just making new all-time highs, I think Ethereum could do something similar as we have seen with Bitcoin. Just break out right here to the upside and continue in a more aggressive uptrend after we surpassed previous all-time highs. But okay, guys, that's it for today's video. I want to ask your opinion about what you think is going to happen with the price of Bitcoin, and if you think the signs that I've been showing you guys early in this video are actually significant. That is the monthly candle we have been closing in January, but as well the Dixie chart, which is actually looking very bullish. Guys, let me know what you think down below in the comment section below. Do you think Bitcoin is looking bullish? In the month of February, we can see an increase in the price of Bitcoin, or do you still think that we have to apply extra caution when looking at the Bitcoin chart? Then, guys, for all the traders out there who are interested in trading Bitcoin with leverage, right now you can join the Bybit exchange, still with a huge bonus of $620 US, and this bonus is only 2 days left. So if you want to take the advantage and create an account on Bybit, you can find my affiliate link and all the deposit requirements down below in the pinned comment. Then for everybody who wants to take the next step in that their trading journey and wants to sign up for my cryptocurrency trading course, right now you can still enroll for my cryptocurrency trading course, and this bonus will soon end, guys. You can still enroll right now with a $50 discount when you use the code BTFD. Then guys, I want to thank you all again for all the engagement in the past videos, but especially the one on yesterday's video where we could reach above 250 likes. That's amazing, guys, so thanks a lot for that. Then I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day. For the ones that haven't seen one of my awesome tutorials, you can go over there, have a look, and I will see every single one of you in the next video.